Aquarius, this is Marishi on my channel Shaloka. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which is coming through for this week. You've got the Star card as your first card. You've got the 3 of Wands, center the reading as a Strength card. You've got the Empress, and the last card as the 8 of Pentacles. Behind the deck is the Death card. I just broke the deck and I can see the 8 of Cups in reverse. For me, that is a card which says someone might have walked away and there is no intention of coming back. There is no U-turn for this. When they walked away, they're not coming back. Anyways. Okay. But you are expecting them back. Either I'm speaking to the Aquarians out there or I'm speaking to the cross watchers. So just, flip it around, okay, according to how the story fits for you. Someone is literally waiting for somebody to come back, okay, because that is their wish. That is what they're hoping for. The return of someone who has walked away, and there seems to be no sight of them coming back. But yet, you are waiting on the shore for those ships to come back. For this person who has walked away to come back to you. Because that is what you really want. Center of the reading is a Strength card. It's almost like you're convincing yourself that it's going to happen. They will come back. Eventually, they will come back. Okay? I see you trying to keep it together. It's like, you have nothing else other than faith in this whole situation. That's one day this person will come back. You want some kind of a transition within the situation. Okay? It seems like it is dead, but yet you are hoping, okay, they will come back and you can leave everything in the past and move on with the same person. Okay, you want some kind of a transformation to happen in regards to your situation, and you're pretty much keeping it together, convincing yourself that just stay tight. Okay, things will work out. Even with this 8 of Pentacles here and the first card as a Star card, you pretty much like it is going to manifest the way I want it. This person is going to come back. Okay, you're sitting pretty, okay, with the Empress and the Strength card. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Leo person, but it's almost like you don't want to be shaken by the situation. Okay, there is a strong determination about things will work out. I don't have to worry. I don't have to, think the negative, because this person is going to come back to me. Just one second. I also want to say, the faith you have within the situation is a little dwindling. Okay, because they might have walked away and it might have been some time now, and it's almost like what if they don't come back? What if they don't come back? But I see you working on yourself as well. Okay, not letting this fears, okay, the fear which you have that it is over. You don't want that to, get through you. You don't want to break. You don't want to believe that it is over. Some of you, Aquarians, might be dealing with an earth sign person who really doesn't want anything to do with this. They might have walked away. And the person who, yes, we've got this might be a couple situation, okay? You might be married already, but the person whom you're dealing with, oh, it's almost like they are pretty much arrogant in the way they're thinking, that they don't want to come back because it's not working out. Like they're adamant, they don't want to think anything else. I think you might have children together as well, because the way they're thinking is, the emperor thinks about everybody. Okay, emperor thinks about, since he is sitting on the throne, he is in charge of the whole damn empire, of the whole kingdom. He cannot just think for himself. He cannot just think for his own well-being. He has to think about everybody. Before everybody comes his empress. But somehow with the way he's thinking, it's almost like a little imbalance, okay? Not thinking straight. It's also about misusing the power he has within the situation. It's like, I can get away with it. I am going to. I am walking away because that's what I want. I don't care about the other people. Okay? I don't care about the other people. I'm just walking away. Because they feel like this is not it. Like this person is not it for them. It's almost like, the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. They don't want anything to do with it. Although it is their partner, they're just walking away and don't want anything to do with them anymore. I also want to say they lost love. They have nothing to offer. What was there before, it is drained out. Yes, it was everything in the past. What they had for this person, the love they had for this person has drained out completely. Once upon a time, it was good, but that's in the past. Now they don't want anything to do with it. It's a very crude kind of thinking. The way they're thinking is like, I'm done, so I'm done. Because they are not passionate. Okay, they don't have anything. I told you about there is no love. Okay, they don't have any desire to get back together. That is why I said there is no U-turn. Once they have decided, okay, this is what I want, then that is it. They're not coming back. They have no passion to even bother thinking about this person who's sitting and waiting. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles. I want to say there is other people involved. Okay, you are in this situation. Nine of Pentacles, you are in this situation and you might know about this. Okay, although you're sitting and waiting for them to come back, you know pretty much what is your situation. Even before they left, you know exactly what was going on. With this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you don't like where you are at, even because they have been dealing. It was a crowded relationship actually. There were multiple people. There were others. There was a third party as well. Okay, always. Which pretty much overwhelmed you all the time. Okay. Speaking to the Aquarians. It's almost like even after it, I don't know whom I'm speaking to, but it seems like a person who is very naive, who is like, it's okay. It's okay, I just want to be married with this person. Please come back. I don't care what you do. the recreational activities you do. I'm okay with it, because the way you're thinking is not logic. You're overwhelmed with whatever you know about them, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you're unhappy about it, but you're just, you're trying to let it be. You want to adjust with this person whatsoever, and I don't understand that. Okay, with this Queen of Swords in reverse, because you're overwhelmed, somehow your thinking is getting clouded. You're not thinking straight anymore. You don't know what is right and what is wrong. Okay, some kind of you under illusions. Okay, the way you're thinking is like you're trying to blind the fact that what is actually happening. Because I'm telling you, why are you waiting for a person who is doing all this crap, okay, who has left the scene, probably for a third party, and then you want them, you're desperate wanting this person back in your life, when this is what is going on. I'm a little annoyed now, because it feels like this is the only way, this is like keeping it together. That is a whole agenda. Yes, it's almost like you have no other choice somehow, other than sticking with this illusional thoughts which you have. With this Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, it's almost like once you get them back, you can start over again with this Princess of Pentacles. Okay, it's like them coming back with this Three of Wands, them coming back into your life. You will be able to sort it out. It's almost like you are in the tendency of becoming a slave to them. You're ready to change yourself to change yourself completely, just to make them stick with you. You want to try again, start over again, to make things right, to make things go in your favor, which is not working out. Your life is stuck once they have walked away. At least that's what you're thinking. That is why the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, the way, just with the moon. Okay, it's not, it's your illusions about your situation. You're not thinking straight. You're literally praying for things to heal. I think I'm going mad. I should stop reading. You are waiting. Okay, you are hoping. You're literally praying. Okay, what you're wishing for. You want it to work. Okay, what you want is for them to come back. Okay, your world seems to have been paused once they have walked away, and you want this. Okay, the Sun card. Okay, the celebration. But I'm telling you, you are ignoring the fact about the others. It's not just you and them. There is more. They are asking you to move on. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. It's always going to be like that. Yes, you need to move on from that, because it's always going to be very imbalanced. Because they are sharing themselves with, they will be always like this. There will be multiple people. Okay, it's going to be crowded every time. How much ever you try to start over again, it's always going to be the same. Six of Pentacles is always going to be having that imbalance. How much ever you give, You can't expect anything back in return. You stranded, betrayed. You will be out in the cold always. I will say how much ever you try to keep it together, you might feel like it is not enough, but it's not your fault. It is not your fault they are into other people. You will always feel this with the Ten of Swords. It's a very negative reading. I cannot help it. With the Ten of Swords, you will always feel betrayed. How much ever you try, you will be depleted, you will be exhausted trying to get them back completely. Okay? They're asking you to, unchain yourself. Cut the cords. Okay? Because it is a toxic relationship. The person whom you're dealing with is very toxic. You need to break the chains. Okay? You need to break the idea of having this future with them. The Ten of Pentacles, which is everything which you wish for. Okay, with this with the stars and the Eight of Pentacles. You're dreaming about, starting over again after they come back. So you will have this beautiful, stable, secure future. But whom are you fooling? Yes. You're thinking all this, dude. I don't know, I shuffled this card, but they're all coming out together. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Lovers. You think there will be a breakthrough somehow within the relationship. You will get back together the way you're thinking, and you're very aggressive about making this happen. This is how it's going to be. You're very strong-willed. Okay, somehow I want to say you're blinded. You don't want to think otherwise. You don't want to think otherwise. Because you're very much like, this is how it is going to be. Yeah? It's all up in the clouds. You're not seeing things as it is. If it did, tell me something. If it never worked before, how are you thinking it will work in the future? Are you going to change this person? Or you think it is alright to change yourself? Beyond me. Nine of Cups in reverse. There is a decision making. Okay, Nine of Cups in reverse. It's almost like you're not going to be happy. Okay, things will be clear. You will have to make a decision about things has ended actually. With the Princess Swords in reverse, it's like there is no movement. Only all your dreams will come true when this person comes back, right? Right? This is all up in the clouds because this is what you're dreaming about. Like I said, you sitting and with this Strength card, you're sitting and convincing yourself this will work, this will happen. My only problem with you guys is, okay, because I don't see this person coming back. But how many years are you going to, are you willing to waste thinking this will happen? Yes, Prince of Swords, there is nothing happening. Even you might have lost communication with this person. Okay? Aquarius, you might need to see things how it is. With the Princess of Cups in reverse, okay? Previously, I think Queen of Swords in reverse. So now the story is flipping, okay? Once you're making, once things is not moving, okay? Might be it took you some time. It took you some time. Now you're coming out upright with the King of Swords. You're thinking very straight, how it is, okay? How things are. With the Princess of Cups in reverse, you are understanding the cup was empty all along. Okay, So you seeing things as it is now. You understanding, okay? Very without being biased, without being clouded. Okay, your judgment is not clouded anymore. Okay, you're seeing things exactly how it is. The Four of Wands in reverse. Whatever foundation you had with this person before, it has collapsed. Okay, and it is asking you to move on rather than sitting and juggling with regards to something which is not working out. Okay, which is not stable. Don't sit and you know juggle your life for something which is already collapsed, which has already slipped out, which doesn't have any stability. Move on from there. Don't be foolish about it. Just take, explore what is out there rather than sitting and, wasting your life. Okay? How much ever it is going to overwhelm you, how much ever it is going to overwhelm you, how much ever it is going to disappoint you. Okay? And you are in such a state, you keep thinking about what you had with this person in the past and what you could have. There might be a reason why it never worked out, right? So you are crying over spilt milk, okay? Because it's not working, because you couldn't, it didn't move forward. You're coming through as the Queen of Wands in the end, okay? Someone who's very determined. There's no story after that. So I'm not going to go through this. I don't want to bash you up anymore, okay? There is all about injustice and you wanting second chance. I'm not going to do that because I've already said enough for this week. So yeah, my advice to you, or the cross-watcher who's dealing with Aquarius who has walked away, okay? Don't waste your life on someone, who has no interest in you. And you know what has been happening while you were with them. Okay? If you're very optimistic and you're waiting and waiting and waiting on a person who's not returning, then it is not them to be blamed, it is you to be blamed. Okay? When the picture is very crystal clear for you, it is right in front of you, and then you are trying to be in this delusional state of mind that everything is going to be alright, just hang in there. The other person might have moved on, they might have married, they might be, sleeping around with somebody else, and then you are thinking they would come back to you. My job is only to break it down. The decision is up to you. Okay, if this is your story, you would know how much of it resonates. Then you would know, how to get out of it, how to release yourself, rather than, trying to just hang in there with this beliefs which is so, clouded. I think I'll stop here. This is Marishi, you're my channel for Loka. Until next week. Bye bye.